Every product leader in Silicon Valley is familiar with the weight of expectation. When OpenAI announced Sora, it arrived with the full force of a high-profile corporate launch, aimed at dominating the nascent world of AI video. Maintaining that ambition required an immense amount of capital. Running the Sora platform cost OpenAI $15 million every single day. But the return tells a different story. Throughout its entire existence, the app generated a total of $2.1 million in revenue. In roughly 3.5 hours of operation, Sora burned through every dollar it ever earned. This financial gap appeared despite the technology being objectively impressive. Sora could generate photorealistic 60-second clips, accurately simulate physics, and had already landed a billion-dollar licensing deal with Disney. The question of how the most impressive demo in history became a ghost town within weeks isn't a technical one. It's between the capabilities of the model and the actual needs of the people using it. Modern content consumption relies on a fast, frictionless rhythm. On TikTok, users surrender to a current, seeing dozens of videos in minutes without waiting. Sora disrupted this flow. Generating a video took several minutes, long enough to break a user's concentration, but short enough to keep them trapped in an awkward limbo, watching a progress indicator instead of creating. The friction extended to the final export. Every Sora video carried a permanent, unremovable watermark. This alienated the platform's most valuable demographic. Social media professionals and brand marketers refuse to pay $200 a month to publish work that serves as a permanent advertisement for someone else's product. Competitors like Google and Runway offered cleaner video exports and much higher reliability. Meanwhile, Sora often struggled with completely failed video generations. Its rivals provided a consistent path from inspiration to publication. Performance benchmarks suggest that customers don't always choose the highest possible fidelity. They prioritize the most accessible outcome, the one that removes the most obstacles from their workflow. OpenAI designed the Sora app to look and feel like a traditional social network. It featured the familiar vertical scroll, personalized content recommendations, and likes and follows. Analysts identified this as the audience of one problem. The public feed became a forever scroll of overly rendered disrealities, a sequence of gorgeous videos that felt isolating because they lacked a human origin. Successful social ecosystems like Instagram rely on provenance. You engage with a post because it belongs to a cousin, a roommate, or a neighbor. Sora provided perfection without that human anchor. Without a real person or a real place behind the pixels, every spectacular video eventually felt the same. The experiment revealed that the value of social media lies in the connection between people. When the human messiness is replaced by synthetic polish, the platform's social utility disappears. The only feature that saw high engagement was Cameo. Users dropped a friend's likeness into AI-generated scenes. It was silly, personal, and social. It was also a complete and total moderation disaster. Within weeks, the feature was used to generate deepfakes of public figures and non-consensual content, forcing the company into immediate emergency policy reversals. The response was a massive tightening of safety guardrails. The company added content filters and heavily restricted what users could prompt. Users described the result as sterilized art. The safety filters became so sensitive that they blocked prompts for being potentially unsafe, which, in practice, meant they blocked anything genuinely interesting or surprising. This is the central tension of user-generated content. Often, the features that drive the most engagement also create the most liability. Tightening the rules protects the company, but it frequently kills the reason users came to the platform in the first place. Sora's adoption followed a mechanical arc. Downloads peaked at over 3 million in late 2025 before they cratered. Most users opened the app once to see what it could do and never returned. It suffered from being a parlor trick, something impressive to show friends at dinner, but something that solved no recurring daily problem. It was a solution in search of a mundane need. OpenAI eventually initiated a resource triage. They were spending billions on a consumer novelty, while competitors focused on enterprise tools and autonomous research. The Sora team moved to world simulation research. The engine was repurposed as infrastructure, using its physics modeling to train robots to navigate physical environments. The experiment shows that utility outlasts spectacle. A billion-dollar product must do more than amaze a user once. It must solve a problem that recurs within the rhythm of a real workday.